Welcome to Zaryab against ImComing, the two best Pakistani deathmatch players in the world, meeting here in the opening match in the group stage of the fastest chaos being played on Hyperrandom. And yeah, Zaryab and ImComing, both long-standing, really strong deathmatch players. They also know themselves in and out, so they know each other's styles perfectly. They are good friends. And they are, as I already said, both from Pakistan and both really strong. Different styles a bit as well. Zaryab more the straight through the middle, all on aggressive, big push guy. While ImComing doesn't really like to do that as much, rather likes to play sides, early side buildings, like we already see him here placing some side barracks. Will probably also play some here, trying to make the game messy, change attack angles. While Zaryab really focusing on perfectly controlling his army, taking optimal fights, and just like out-microing his opponent, where Coming is trying to, I don't know, confuse his opponent a bit, yeah, just be everywhere, right? Both very enjoyable styles to watch, in my opinion, so very much looking forward to this set. We started game one with fortified walls there, on a little bit of a fortress or arena start. Mayans against Goths, definitely something that the Goths don't really like too much there, with the walls, I would think. I am in a hidden channel, and I should give you rights to it, probably. Hey, yo, Mr. AR.
Hello.
I am in game one. I don't know if you are as well. I'm currently around 5 minutes.
Just tell me where you are and I can get there.
I'm currently 5. I don't want to pause really because we're probably a lot behind.
Okay.
So I'll just let it play and maybe you can sync up.
Yeah, I'm at like 540, which should be alright.
Yeah, I think you're 20 seconds ahead of me then. Maybe pause quickly.
Yeah, pause.
Big fights here. What is the KD? What is really going on? I first have to orient myself in this set here. Oh boy! Zaryab made it into Coming space. Big onager army there. Yeah, what do you think of like Goths and Mayans and the Civ map combination here?
I think it's horrible for Mayans. Very unlucky. But like Siege Hoskal should just be enough to go in here. I don't see what they can do. Maybe if they can drag it out long enough, but doesn't feel great.
I mean, if the map is open, it's also not great for Mayans. Because of the rush, but they're probably okay against the rush part with the Eagles, right? Yeah. So rush would maybe even be Mayans' only chance, but feels weird to say against Goth. But Goth here on the SO. And looks like Zaryab is not, Coming is not even trying to play Plumes. Because there's too many Huskars around.
Ooh, that shot.
Oh boy! Yeah, you're still a... I thought you meant the first one!
I meant the first one, but the second one was good as well. I paused it a little bit again.
Yeah. Oh boy, that was all of Coming Sonagers. And yes, they're probably pretty happy with the matchup. Thankful Huskar here against full Eagle. Who does win? The Huskars beat Eagles? Even main Eagles?
I don't know if they beat them one-on-one, but they beat them by a lot cost efficiency wise. So.
Gold wise at least stretch. Yeah. Maybe not food wise. Or definitely not food wise.
Yeah,
well, Eagles are more expensive now than they were. Yeah. How much gold is there on the map? That's an important question always when we see a Meso Civ, because the gold runs out there. Trouble 1000 gold mine on those mines at home at Summit Space, so quite of a bit there, but I don't see too many mines. One to the right that he could control. Zaryab just cleared the left side one. Massive amounts of gold. Those though 1300 there. Oh, Coming should be able to survive. Gold-wise at least on the one to the right there. But Zaryab, population 30 ahead.
Zaryab should just add champion, no? And it would be even more lopsided.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking, right? When I asked how good Huskars would have been really good against Eagles, then or like win also 1v1, then I would have understood it because they're like faster and the eventuality they're better against siege, they're better against if plumes come out. But yeah, champions would have a easier time here.
Zaryab is also getting fight ready, giving that win condition coming.
Yeah, we get the push cleared here though for now. Mr. Coming, but Coming barely has economy. Oh my god, it's getting raided big time on the right. He's getting raided massively in the back, losing all of his villagers. Down to 24 villagers. Yeah, that's I think the death sentence. Huskars there getting into the back at the same time, raiding the right. Coming now, trying to counter raid, but it's 90 versus 28 wins. They're walking at the speed of something else, or? Those guys seem so slow, but maybe it's just because Eagles are... No, they are working on their own. No, they got quick.
Who was your favorite coming into the set?
I think it really depends on the map gens. I don't have a favorite here. It's seed 16 or seed 17. Seed 16 for Coming decision was a bit based on tournament performances, because its tournament performance were way better. Which is why I would tend to say I would favor Zaryab a bit. I think 3-2 Zaryab would have been my prediction. What do you think?
I think 3-1 Zaryab. Zaryab felt really strong. A couple times I played him on ladder and in the show match. And I haven't played Coming too much because our like timing zones are super weird right now. It will depend a lot on the maps though. I agree with that.
I played Coming a lot. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I think Zaryab might be in a better shape here, but the more open the maps are, and the more, I think even the more water they involve, the better cuts for Coming. The lovely Bratwurst voice, the lovely Schnitzel. I think the lovely Bratwurst voice is you though, because Vinegar was here before.
Well, according to him, we're both Bratwurst, so that's fine.
Yeah, but only you have the lovely voice. I think that's what he's saying.
Yeah, I don't agree with that. Maybe.
I don't agree with it either. Castle goes down. And Coming is... Wait, like we were talking about Bratwurst, but currently Coming has more villagers and almost the same amount of army. And he just killed a castle. How did Coming come back? By being I'm coming, maybe. Besides the joke. It was 29 villagers. I mean, mains are cheap, I guess, so he could replenish his economy easily. Zaryab no food? Yeah, that's always a troublesome spot for gods.
He's expanding well on the left side now, though. Getting some castles to protect. Just need some siege and some champions, and it should be over.
Well, Coming is pushing, right? He's killing 2 castles.
Yeah, well, if he stays stubbornly on Huskar only, then maybe there's a chance.
Yeah.
Even only Huskars should win, I think.
There's a big engagement between the 2 unit types, so those cards are backing off. It's way more Eagles though. 40 to 24. Counter attack on the other side. 3 trebuchets being killed by Zaryab, so that's good for him. The onagers are offering themselves to the castle, but the Eagles can go raid. But there isn't too much eco here. Most of it is on the right. I would look to the left because you said left, but you meant the right side, right? The castles as well.
I meant the expanding on the left, but he doesn't have builds there yet. Just based farms.
But it's 12k more rest than blue. Yeah, also getting some food in, yeah. But still only Huskars. Like, what do you think about adding hand cannons here as well? Could also be an option, no?
Yeah, so slow though.
Force corps.
I mean,
like Leaf.
you can, but Add onager, BBC, and champ, and I think that's all you need.
I was just trying to. He obviously doesn't want to go champion for whatever reason.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously the reason is if he goes champs, then Coming can go Plumes, and he just doesn't want to fight against Plumes, I guess. But yeah, onagers would be a possibility then as well. Most Sifs don't have C30, that's right.
Groth might have.
I
No,
think they don't.
Yeah, they don't.
Yeah, they're really surprisingly bad in some respects. For a lot of people liking them, I also thought always for a long time they had siege engineers because so many people like them. Eagle's trying to snipe the traps. Nice blocks by Zaryab. And Coming will lose this castle. Probably after that monk with the relic in their hand. The only relic that Coming will get or has is idle next to the castle that he's repairing. He must look there, no? I mean, yeah, obviously it's maybe not the most important thing to control that monk right now. I would like see that monk and instantly control the monk and probably lose 10-20 units during clicking the monk, but so how can one not see that and move the monk? I don't get it. I would totally forget everything else and move the monk. What is this? Ah, he's moving the monk. But to the right side? I guess he has a monastery there. But if that castle falls, that relic is also gone. Yeah, Coming more focusing on raiding a lot there in the back and the front and the left side, where he does have a castle. Oh yeah, maybe better than moving the monk. And now gets the trebuchets. He kept that castle alive. Well played. AO Decade. Taking him away from Nunes. There, or something. And supporting both of them, which doesn't really work, because they're playing each other. But they can both still reach around of 16. This is only the opening match. And there was a nice defense by Coming, and with all the raids, taking the attention away there from Zaryab.
Yeah, he's making this game way more competitive than I thought it would be after seeing the map in the Civs. Give a lot of credit to Coming here.
I think it's also somewhat of a Coming map. Because Coming isn't that good at the start, so the walls aren't too bad for him. And then it's an open map where you can actually raid a lot, because you can't really build farms in your like Stonewall base. And a map where you can play side to side a bit, which is like what Coming really loves.
That's true. But he still has 0 on wood, which will haunt him in a second. Might see the end of his siege boosts at least.
Will he get the castle? No. I think he won't. Now 6 on wood. Loses the Coming, lost the castle to the left as well. I don't know to what. I think to Huskals.
And traps.
And traps, there were also traps there? Okay. I just saw a swarm of Huskals going in. Farm count 55. So now, after a lot of raids by Coming, Zaryab is getting it up. And I mean, Coming was dead, right? He was 29 builds and kind of came back to an almost winning position from that. But let's see. Now Zaryab is in a very decent spot again. Now making hand cannons. Ha! He's not making champions, even though I would agree with you there. I would love to see champions even more. He's at least switching his comp a bit or making a comp. No Siege Workshop? Oh boy.
No.
Maybe he just doesn't want to play Siege Workshop, so if he gets champions, he needs onagers.
Fair enough. Gotta save that wood.
Yeah, like wood. Oh my god. Please don't be let's be wood game. That would be taken away. Quarters are big wood pitches. Well, I probably have an unresolved prediction there, I just saw that. And the winner was Sayu. Sayu won 3-0, so I don't even have to think which game that was. ImComing somehow still had 70 eagles. And 3 onagers. See if it can clear that. Master Coming is too OP. Can even win a civil loss. Maybe, maybe. The eagles are crushing the Huskarls, man. They are way better than the Huskarls.
They were the hill.
Only on the right side. Fighting line is like half on a hill. Yeah, now Zaryab feels champions. Now Zaryab feels champions. You read that fight like I did. Okay, maybe Huskarls don't win against the Eagles. Oh, damn it, I might be champions.
Better late than never.
So maybe winning that fight was bad for Coming, because it made Zaryab realize.
Siege workshops too. Damn.
Yeah, I know you woke up. Decade, thank you so much, my man, for the new sub. Thanks a lot. Yeah, seed workshops aren't really going up though. At least not these forward ones. Yeah, really nice game by, especially by Coming, I think. But now there's the champions coming out. But Coming can maybe use that window of the fight. Crazy fights going over. All the players left side very active. There's still a wreck by Magnolia. And yeah, I mean, that's a great. I would really like when I keep casting the tournament. I want to see that emote. It's so fun to see that animated DM emote. Chat. I can't speak anymore, but you know what I mean. Oh boy, that's a lot of farms cleared though. Back Zaryab. Coming's down to 9 on foot.
Coming is down to 2 castles too, so he can't really protect himself anymore. Oh no, he has a 3rd castle, but that's very exposed in the front.
Raiding as well though, both are raiding a lot. Heyo Huggie. Headman of this tournament. My voice is similar to Louis AoE or AR? Or AR, probably the co-caster command is wrong, and I didn't add it yet.
No worries.
Oh, I will do it after. I should do it after the game, right? Looking very good for Zaryab though now.
Yeah.
Coming? 42 farms again, but I think that's just sending villagers out to these very exposed farmlands.
Even lost his only relic. Which he is starting to make plumes now though, which work really well with his hand cannon jam.
My voice, okay. I hope you like Louis Avery. I've watched him before, but I don't watch him much. Ah, not some plumes, yeah. But there's still Huskarls in the mix, right? Still. Now it's 50-50 kind of what he's producing and what he has on the field. That is the right army comp, I think.
Only missing some siege.
Yeah. Sweet wall in there. Zaryab using the mining camp by Coming. He could obviously delete that. But he also has the plumes nearby, so he doesn't need to. But is the plume firing on the villager? Don't tell me he's microing that villager.
No, it's bugging out.
Yeah, it's just bugging, right? Villagers do die in the end. So yeah, continuing to push to the right side. That castle is really important because it's kind of all they're protecting. How many farms there? 25 farms, but like 7 aren't protected. I'm protecting 20. That is the majority of Coming's farming. Go. But the blooms that stop Zaryab's castle on the left.
You might get it up now though, and that's the most important area of the map left. It's the only big gold bar they still have. Yeah. GG call.
And Coming calls the GG. Zaryab takes the 1-0 lead.
Good first game though.
Yeah, really nice game. Also really well played by Coming, I think. But in the end, adding the champions helped a lot. Wait, yeah, score right is Zaryab, right? And
Do you have the draft?
no, I don't.
I'll send it to you. I'll send it to you.
Ah, you have it? Nice.
Yes.
Thanks for the bit. 1 cent, my family can live a year off of that. Joke, I don't have a family. I mean, no children at least. Whatever, what am I talking about? I should try to find game 2. I'm showing you guys the draft, and apparently the snipe was... Coming got away with miss-sniping again. You have to read it as Magias being sniped. That's what I was told.
Megas are being sniped. Okay. That makes a lot more sense.
And yeah, I'm loading up. Britons and Persians! Oh boy, that's a classic!
Where's Kelar?
Well, you are also a Britain fanboy, so I don't know.
Yes, but I'm also a Persian fanboy.
You're also a Persian fanboy, true. I'm paused at 30 seconds. Let's think up there.
Right. 30. Okay, I'm there.
3, 2, 1. Normal speed. Welcome to game number 2. Ultra Coming with the Britons, meeting Zaryab's Persians. And you're a fan of both civs? I'm more of a Persian fan, so I'm gonna say that Persians win this.
I don't know what I want to think about this choke point map. I have no idea if it's better for Persians or Britons. Probably for Britons, if they get castles there and like 10 werewolf traps. But I don't know.
Don't trigger me, Kelar. Yeah, Britons are about to lose, alright? That's the main topic, not something about fast speed. I obviously meant clicking the big play button instead of the fast speed button next to it. Nothing gets speed. Summer for the second time today. Are people not playing elephants anymore? Did they just playing Savar now? And he didn't make a single elephant in his Persian game. How would Britons lose that? How would Britons lose that? Britons win that. Boomstick won it with killing elephants with werewolf trebuchets. I think that's how Britons win it. That's what we learned in the qualifiers. Trebuchets counter elephants. Oh, Britons would just lose that to big elephant, siege ram, scorpion push, I think. It's the honest answer.
Why are there scarves?
Well, why not? I guess they counter everything that Britons make. They counter heavies. We could make trash posts, yeah, but probably would be better to make trash posts, you think? Or yeah, I think so.
Yeah, or just siege
Or
for
just
now
siege.
and do that later.
Always respect this girl. The Persian Britain mets have successfully summoned Kelar. And for now we have the first elephants out, so it is elephants in Savar. Savar should also be really nice against Britons, no? With their extra pierce armor?
Oh, true. That's good. That's
Hey, another perfect unit for the Persian here. Plus they are producing gold now, plus their castles are better now. I remember some new Persian bonuses now, all of a sudden. I didn't remember them the earlier game. Big engagement, and I think that's a great one for the Persians, because Persians are obviously OP, and Coming has another sim loss. Let's sift those Britons.
Yeah, Coming was a little bit later on his onagers. He has like 10 onagers under his castles before he takes that fight. Maybe he could hold. But fighting without siege outside of your castles was a bit too ambitious, I'm afraid.
And Boomstick loves to come from Zaryab with the Savant skirms. Let's go. Yeah, Boomstick is a skirm enjoyer as well, right? Sometimes. But the Savar kind of not fighting right now. I feel like they could tank some arrow fire. But I guess we have the Rams and don't want to lose them. Not too many elephants on the field, so elephants just a bit sprinkled in. I don't know why all the skirm and Scorbar is under 3 castles though. That feels a bit ambitious. And Cummings also not focus firing the castles on the scorpions. But he really should do. Like, I think all his castles are firing at Rams right now. Skirm and winning should be a rule break. If we don't need anything, it's more rule breaks. 50 skirm and winning without breaking the rules is the best thing in the world. Really. Just ultimate dominance. I mean, against Britain, skirms are good. Coming didn't have enough onagers, made them extra good. Zaryab's elephants now also at the left. Very good for Zaryab. Coming kind of has no map control. 1 TC trying to expand to the right, 1 TC in the back. That's all he has. TC on the left is not going up. And even though Zaryab wasted a bit under the castle, has big economy. It's getting farms up by his push. He does have some space for farms on this very restricting map towards space. What are your thoughts? Yeah.
He did kind of stabilize. He has double the army now. So maybe he can build another 2 castles there and camp forever. But that's a lot of elephants that are still alive.
Kelar believes. Kelar believes.
I do think it still is winnable. But he needs to rush 2 castles up right now.
We've got 24 war elephants, 9 rams, 15 scorpions, and 14 savar there already. And Zaryab can also wait a little bit longer to use a 200 pop army and just walk forward. He's not really producing good units though. I guess he has a gold issue. Yeah, I guess the no way to eco on this map thing is really good for Britons. Sorry, what did you say?
Yeah, he has 15 onagers now, so if he micros his infantry and onagers correctly here, I think there's no way for Zaryab to ever push this. Unless he adds bombard cannons, but I don't see him doing that, and it's very tough against longbows anyway.
Yeah, I don't know about this passivity by Zaryab. Could say food actually. Yeah, he's selling a bit of wood now. And yeah, it's going for a massive... Like, you still have a problem with like siege ram, and then if you don't micro perfectly and the Savar somehow get into the... or Fusa get into your onagers.
Well, it will come down to micro from coming for the next big fight, for sure. But
It will be a massive fight, and Zaryab's usually really good with microing these big pushes, so I trust in versions in Zaryab. Yeah, that's the Hussar driving into the onagers, and coming isn't really firing. It didn't manage to attack round there, so the onagers are busy. Monks even being microed by coming. I don't think you can micro that in such messy of a fight. Savar crushing in from the left. Some onagers are still alive, but that one Hussar dive, that's exactly what I feared here would happen for coming, and Zaryab really good at knows how to take this engagement. Elephants at the front now on the onagers as well. The Britons going down.
Yeah.
And the elephants win another game, even though Kelar never believes that it's happening. Stomp, stomp. Nobody in chat believed it. Huggie also believed it, the Britons. Well, Huggie's a Brit himself, he's biased.
GG though. Nice.
Yeah. Well played by Zaryab. And the big push. Like, I think the first games I ever played against Zaryab were Persian Wars, and he was really unbeatable in them. It's really good with these big push armies. How to take the fight, from which direction to engage and everything. Yeah, obviously Coming didn't take the fight perfectly, but yeah, might also be hard. Like, it's harder to micro there for Britons, I think.
Oh, for sure. For sure. And he didn't have castles there anymore. He needed to get this sort of fight under the 3 castles at the start. And then maybe.
Version KD for you, 400 to 170. And economy as well by getting map control. Zaryab to 0. Match point for him. And don't tell me we have another supposedly close matchup at the 3-0 here. Oh boy. Civ-wise, that is Persians and 2-1. Goths 1, right? Against Mayans and Bretons. So at least there's Mayan still for Zaryab. Magyars are the sniped Civ to those Vietnamese. Vietnamese could be decent against Mayans, Malians though. I would probably even consider picking Vietnamese now for Zaryab. What do you think?
I already am in the next game, so I don't want to spoil.
I see. And you didn't say I'm right, so I'm wrong. Well, at least my logic is right. Or I'm just right. Teuton Hindustani. My logic was right. Teuton Hindustani. So you want to play Hindus against Malians. Yeah, I don't even know if that's a good matchup for Hindus, though. Like, yeah, Hindus are good against other camels, but I don't think against Malians, because Malians have SO and SO counter camels. I'm at 48 seconds.
Versus Turks and Byzantines, but I don't think they're great versus Teutons. 48 is what you said, right?
Yeah, I just spotted to thinking he's 2-0 down, he's going to pick his best Civs, so how do I counter that?
Yeah, I'm there.
I didn't have much time to look at the draft. If I have more time to look at the draft, then the whole mind game starts, right? And then you get to more complicated scenarios, which is probably where Zaryab ended up. This isn't a Civ counter though, right? This is, I would favor Teutons. I'm at 48 seconds. Where are you?
Yeah, I just count down.
3, 2, 1. Let's go into game 3. We start with an Imperial Camel. No, I missed the rush, I guess. So we see Unity made. Nobody just died though. Not the rush, the scout. The rush is this camel here. Hindustanis and Teutons both don't get treadmill crane, and Teutons just have everything better, I think.
Yeah, unless it gets to like a massive gunpowder war, it's gonna be hard.
Yeah, massive gunpowder war, you mean?
Yeah, like that's not gonna happen.
Bombard cannons for both.
Or like the...
I mean, hand cannons just died.
Hand cannons.
So...
Yeah.
And then bombard cannons. How are you going to protect them as Zetnus, right?
You'll win, but...
Yeah, I shouldn't have the like late call, late game raiding problem.
I guess Hindustanis get decent CA, so that's one way to go about it.
Trappy, he had monks. They were killed by the Savar. He was way too much in the open, yeah.
Zaryab already adding dogs, I like that.
I would have liked really to see that. Why are the CA not rushing? I mean, there's no castle up. They could have gotten bill kills here. Why does he have CA and they're not trying to kill vills? I mean, now it's too late. Now the castles are back dogs by Coming. He wants to end demos here. Oh yeah, actually he could go through to the middle. Zaryab, front dogs. It's really good. It's especially good against Britons probably because it has extra peer server. The new version. It's a very slow start to the game 3. Guess to no treadmill cranes, but I really wanted to see more rushing from Zaryab. Tell him when I have to play him. Who are you playing? I thought you aren't you playing Turfox tomorrow? Ah, and then Treffy if you win, yeah, true. I'm just responding to chat. What happens in the game? Yeah,
Nothing's happening. They're just building up.
some ETK. Students get heavy demo as well, which is great for like we have this middle hill, right? We can take a look at the map a bit. Do we have markets? Because I had a similar generation, there was a market, but I guess there's no markets on this one. And the middle is very narrow. Is that even dock blocked? Can you go through that dock there? For Zaryab? To the left?
Probably, but I don't know.
Ooh. Do we also call the WWF for camels or only for elephants?
For all animals alike.
But not for humans, right?
No.
Sad habit noises.
There's not a lot of stone on the map, which is probably good for Hindustanis.
Yeah, I guess. It's not like you need the Hindustani unique unit in this matchup, even though I'm surprised we see 18 of them on the field. And help, so I guess to snipe Esso, but I think Hussar are better at that.
Yeah, you should just get to Sar. And he should have added way more dogs there, I believe. If he can stall this game out long enough, I think it's a pretty decent matchup for Hindustanis.
Yeah, you just have to have your Kevar surviving, right? That's your main one, always. And students. Third nice expansion, TC to the north as well on a giant gold pile with 7k gold alone on this pile. And that's also making it a bit hard. Like, Hindustanis will have a ton of gold, which I usually like. But stalling the game out long enough means the gold has to go empty. And there seems to be a ton of gold on the map. 3k gold there to the front. A lot of gold there to the right. A lot of these maps have a lot of gold, and I think a lot of times it leads to the games ending quicker.
Yeah, kind of, because your late game winning condition is just so much later.
Yeah, exactly. The trash wars also take longer, right? If you have a lot of gold, then there's a lot of siege, a lot of push options. Cannon gain on the right. Are we looking to check water control? Oh, we'll also probably kill that castle shot Fox the villager though. The middle, just probably wanted pop space. I don't know what the Alkhalim are doing there. He does have enough pop space now. Oh, maybe it's a trick. He wants to lead them to the demos. It's working. Those 15 gold units are probably worth more than all the abilities. Even though, yeah, there's so much gold on the map, so probably not. A lot of demos being built up in the north here. Gulams, yeah, I don't know why we see 36 Gulams on the field. I think we just play Hussar CA here with Hindus probably. Yeah, maybe some hand cannons. But quick farming eco and Hussar, no? Should be cool. Just
I think in the long run it's better, but at the start when you just want to patrol, it's easier to patrol Gulam into helps. He really needs to redock though. I don't think you can win this without water.
Yeah, Yeah, ImComing is playing more water, right? That's what I said. I think at the start, right? That I think the more water it has, the better it might be for Coming. Because he trained way more, so he played. They're both kind of players who traditionally are not the biggest fans of water maps. But I think Coming played way more Hyperrandom games and therefore got a lot of water practice in. And probably more than Zaryab. Also, he played versus me a lot, so obviously I teach him how to play water. It's like there's quite a few relics scattered around, yeah, in the woods, right? Oh no, that's actually not relics, that's
lighthouses.
Like lighthouses. These maps do tend to have lighthouses. To guide us
they even
through the
do anything?
hyperrandomness. No, I can. That was the pyramids. I think they give you vision, but you have not much. Yeah, it looks like one relic for Zaryab. There's another relic to the north, where the castle is. And I think there's one somewhere in coming space. Yeah, there's a monk bringing one back in. And he does have one already, so both have two relics on their side of the map, it seems. Zaryab cleared all the docks in the north. Coming Paladin army now.
When there's not a single camel on the map, that's not a bad idea, but...
And so much gold, right? Maybe Titans can just play a big Paladin, help trap. That's all push. I feel like they're still too alone. They're under the hill against the cave archers.
Yeah. 2 or 3 more traps would have also helped, but I think he will still get the castle down and get his own castle there. So maybe the gold control of this pile is worth.
No. You can't push further though, right? With losing all those paladins probably. And habits being added now. 46 on gold for Zaryab, 30 for Coming. Better farming for the Hindustani. Yeah, I never changed the Showcaster command. It's AR12. And you know, I also have mods who could change commands. I mean, it isn't too bad being called Frost 9, right?
Yeah, I can live with that.
And hi, Matze. Matze probably met you way more often in tournaments than he met Frost 9, no? What was that RMM I think we played each other? I think I saw that one. Demos in the middle, yeah, Camel's dying to demos.
Yeah. I think if either of them just plays full water and wins water, that should be enough. And Coming kinda goes for that now. Just adding more cannon galleons again.
Yeah. I mean, the water on the right has a lot of threats. Yeah, in the middle, it kind of controls the left to the left this way. Zaryab doesn't add side docks or back docks, right? He only tried once in the middle. And I think he could have a lot of room to also add docks. And yeah, Teutons have the better navy with getting heavy demo. You're saying he should add docks, right?
Yeah, saying...
It's a little bit weird though to add docks on these maps, because that always means you have less land army and can be pushed in. And it's not a choke point control, right? It's like the water's all over the place, so land units can always somewhat make it over.
I mean, yeah, but then they can never reinforce after, right? And you need to get over there with siege as well.
Yeah.
Coming should have enough, like he does a good job like patrolling his. He could split them up a little bit more to completely prevent getting over. But I think controlling the center water is really, really important here.
Yeah, controlling the center is always good, right? You restrict your opponent from like moving left to right, so you can be the one freely deciding where the fights are happening. That's once again something that is coming strength. And that castle isn't long for this world. Paladin and Cannon. Ah, nice reaction by Zeri, deletes it. More camels dying. I think it's like I'm more tempted to call the WWF for the elephants because the elephants are more endangered species than most camel species, I would think. ETK on the field now. Killing hand cannons. Let's go. That push though. Man, the ETK are too good. The camels will still snap the clips.
I'm a little bit confused. So like the one area he can push the easiest with the water control, he pushes with land. It's... I don't know.
Yeah, but like I'm also not sure what combo Hindustanis should go for, so that's quite understandable that Zaryab isn't sure. What combo should he go for in your opinion?
I think he should just get as many dogs and be as annoying with like Galleon and Heavy Demo till it's like 1 hour 30 in the game. That's his win condition. Because he can never push this. I think. Like, I think you give up that gold in the middle, because you will never take efficient fights versus better Navy and SO, and get all the other ones. He has 3 relics to 2, which is decent. And then just play when the gold is run out.
I'm still checking if, like, has he cut through to a relic? I'm falling for the same trap as Huggie, and you will only get a lighthouse. Now Following is pushing the right side with water. But 2 cannon galleons, regular cannon galleons, take forever to kill a castle.
Zaryab is redocking now, though.
Let's go. Yeah, last time he realized something we said with the champions, right?
Yeah.
In the game. But this one is way harder to win. Div-wise, matchup-wise. Tower push by Coming, so Coming trying a little bit of Polar, but Polar would have gotten 3 up, and Coming only gets 1.5 up.
He had 3 foundations, though. He tried.
He tried to be Polar. But Coming's signature move is getting 1 tower up.
Yeah.
So Coming always does singular towers late game usually. Polar does his 3 tower. I don't know, not sure if I call it a strat. It is a strat, but still don't like it. Bulgarian with demo cover? Yeah, it's probably best Navy. Also decent against all Teuton's make. Zaryab pushed this back, holds his own island, and is massing that galleon play to the top. Looking better for Zaryab now. I mean, not better than Coming, but better. Let's go. With 6k gold in the bank as well.
Yeah, it feels like Coming is like under committing on his pushes. Like he has the Death Ball kind of army and he always pushes with like just 20 units instead of just getting a 60 army comp somewhere that's unbeatable for Zaryab. And Zaryab plays his mobility really well and switches around.
Yeah, that's not how Coming plays though. I agree with you though, yeah. Yeah, it's not really getting any further. It doesn't have like... You already said it.
Yeah, like he tries like the side push with like half his army and then send 30 paladin on the other side, but there's counter units and so many castles that I don't think that this is the way to go here. It's not open enough for that to work. But it's open, but like too many castles protecting everything.
Yeah, and Zaryab has a nice army on the right side now. I mean, it's not much siege. One bombard cannon with 5 HP. Oh gosh. I feel like Zaryab at siege there, he could make a quite nice push from the right.
Yep.
Pushing the left though, 3 traps. So not the 12 trap push you're hoping for. But 3 traps are likely still gonna get the castle with paladins to support 2 sniper repairs. And he's mining the gold in the middle.
There's a lot of demos coming on the right side. Yeah.
Spotted it simultaneously. The 5 HP bombard cannon misses its second shot. Will it die? Will not die. Will die. Okay. They all passed, and then one was like, okay, I should kill the bombard cannon, right? Clicked one on it.
That should
oh boy, that's a really bad spot for the ships. Oh no, it's between a rock and a castle and the demos and the hard place and Kelar and Charybdis and all survives?
Yeah.
What?
They should have all been dead.
Yeah. Oh, that was a sad moment for Coming and for everybody who enjoys demos. But Coming has having some good moments to the left. Trebuchet is very spread out, hard to protect, but there's no army from Zaryab around. That is another gold pile there that Coming can take over now. Probably KO'd. Also okay, the castle further north. Not with 2 paladins, but if he sends his traps there. In the middle demo shots, now these ones connect.
These were way more unlikely compared to the other ones though.
Yeah. But yeah, if demos don't work, check.
Top is heavily down for Zaryab now. So.
Yeah, I think that push to the left is also doing something, right? 2 trebuchets now being relocated. The flank is insane, yeah. I played Hindustanis against someone yesterday, against Bulgarians yesterday. I think that's quite similar than this matchup. I had 10k gold, and I felt like I can do nothing with it. Like Cast of Empires said when it comes to qualifiers, Hindus should somehow be good in theory, but always feels so bad. He stops the land push. The hand cannons and cavatras. And we're like... I wouldn't say even on map control, because it's still like more for Coming, right? And the left side died.
No gold control for Zaryab now. He has 0 on gold.
Is the right side mined out already? Oh yeah, just finished. Yeah, that's tough. And he's already from his 6k by adding camels down to 3.5k. And therefore less gold than Coming, who's still mining gold in the middle. And on the right, it's being challenged there. 2 keeps. Being reduced to 1.5 keeps again. Seems to be the magical number here.
Both out of stone. Only 5 left for Zaryab compared to the 9 castles of Coming. So he's better set up for late game as well. Looking really good for Coming now. He's about to bada boom the whole navy in the north too.
That's defensive demos though. Bada boom some Canagains.
I was hoping to get like 2 in the demos because he wasn't looking, but the auto patrol worked.
DC. There's a lot of cavatras around there, so I don't think that army of Coming will win that fight. A costly army. I would like to see some helps again. Oh yeah, he's making them now.
Yeah, I was about to say, what do you think about just switching to help siege now?
Yeah,
no
that would be good.
paladin anymore.
Yeah, it's a bit sad for Coming that it doesn't have stone for a castle on like Zary's Island. Made maybe too many towers. It's the tower in the north is also working, right? It's delaying the cannon gains a lot from the navy being able to engage the villagers. If you keep sending in demos, you can always clear the cannon gains at least. And Zary's demos are out of position. Yeah, he's not going for the cannon gains, he's going for the galleons. He's getting quite a lot of them.
Here's another bunch coming from the right too.
God. Zary's demos really not where they need to be, and all explode at once. Rolling the left side gold though again, so Zary trying to place a TC there. Can you really not place another TC there? It looks like you could place a TC where TC once was, right? The south of that gold.
He could.
Now that gold has been emptied at least. Middle gold still being taken by Coming. Might become a raid game. We're still a bit ahead. I'm thinking of going like one speed thing ahead to catch up to life.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay.
3, 2, 1, double speed. As the raiding games is somewhat beginning now. Oh boy, but there's a big push by Coming. Maybe I spoke a bit too soon there. 3 trebuchets. I think it will be cleared, but it will kill a castle.
Yeah, I don't know if he knows about the gold situation, but...
Oh boy, but the Cavalries aren't being microed! The Cavalries aren't being microed, they're getting all eaten! That was very costly for Zaryab! Clears it still, but way more costly than it needed to be. Demo's taking out cannon gains on the right. Sorry, you wanted to elaborate something.
I was just saying that even if Coming is taking a slightly inefficient fight, if he recognizes the gold situation, that's still good for him. Because he has, like, if he gets another gold, he has all the gold in the world compared to Zaryab.
Another massive, or like another 3-trap push seems to be the Coming benchmark here through the middle. Still has the gold, yeah, still worried for the Teuton, right? If you run out of gold, you have only scouts, one Kasusa. Free relic, but he kills another castle. Yeah, he needs to secure that northern gold maybe, but his middle gold still has something, but not too much. And I think he's probably just gonna go back again, right? He always goes forward, snipes on castles, go back. You like that, or no? You still want to see that big push?
Well, if he gets the castle, that's fine. Like he didn't have enough earlier to like snipe castles. Now if he gets the castle snipe, that's all he needs. Then even scouts will just win late game. There are no castles left, scout raids will win, and he can defend with really good halberdiers, and he has 9 defensive castles that Zaryab realistically never can push when he's out of gold.
And now he's clearing the north again. Would you buy a structure there? Maybe buy a tower again, right? Probably the most reasonable thing to protect it. Yeah, for the gold to the north.
Yeah, I think mostly you should focus on that big gold that's left in the south, though.
He had a tower on it. Siege elephants taking that out. More Coming, streaming that direction. More army off Coming. Hand cannon mass. Something you missed in some other sets. Is that 23? 30 overall.
They're all
getting eaten.
Not all of them.
I was better engaged than I thought for them. They were nicely clumped. Is there time for Coming to add a SO again?
He doesn't need to against hand cannons, I think. Paladin is enough. I would much rather see CA than hand cannons here.
Oh, I agree. Because it's still paladins, right? What Coming's making. Making 14 paladins though? Feels very costly.
think he should invest everything in that last goal on the left too. Like even buy a castle, I wouldn't mind that. But might be too late now. It's only 2k left.
And that could give Zaryab a road back in. But he doesn't have the CA. Really going hand cannon. Late game army. 30 of them. Again. Coming now, pushing the top with 4 traps and demos. Actually gonna get that castle too, I think. Oh no, the hand cannons, the hand cannons, the hand cannons!
Oh.
Didn't get them.
You might
I
get
thought the demos would be faster. Yeah, I might get that. Well, Paladin are fighting Hussa though. And going back. Shouldn't you take the opportunity to kill them? Well, maybe not with your Paladin, right? You also don't want to lose them. Probably with gold melee units.
In the castles. I think Coming is all about killing castles now, so that he knows even with the way worse late game, he can just win by having more structures.
Yeah, that's how you win these scenarios. Oh, sorry. I've been streaming for quite a bit now. And he's even straight away going for the next castle. Zaryab's house.
Right next to dogs. It's ballsy though. Grabs right next to dogs.
Yeah, but Zaryab's house, you can't even get a demo out if you would make one.
That's fair.
And that will be worse when the castle dies. Oh, we got the pop sweat again by losing units. Now some of it is gone again. Ah, but he's getting his chefs maybe.
Yeah,
Probably. But how many castles does he have left?
Yeah.
1. And the raids are starting, right?
And he doesn't have control over the south either. Well, I guess he's still taking it, but there's... Oh, okay, he's going.
Coming's leaving.
Oh, he's coming back. Just kidding.
Wait, was that pun intended?
Maybe.
Come on, man. You don't want to become such a caster, do you?
No.
I thought you already had an extra coming, but...
I'm not that prepared. We were about to see Zaryab going below 100 pop. So I think it worked what Coming wanted to achieve.
Oh, and we finish it with SO shots on the last 10 cannons. No, it's not the last 10 cannons. The 26 are still there. Probably as long as these 26 are alive, Zaryab won't resign. Or he just resigns when he's under 100 pop.
Yeah, maybe.
Probably both gonna happen at the same time as the parents are clearing the hand cannons, and that will make him fall under 100 pop, and then he will go to GG. Yep,
There we go.
exactly that happened. 2-1! Coming gets onto the scoreboard. Very good game by Zaryab as well, though, right? To make it a 1 hour 8 game with a tough civ matchup, he almost got to the point in late game where he wanted to get to, but also great job by Coming, taking out the castles one by one to prepare for his win con.
Yeah, great game by both.
Alright, I think I didn't BRB, though I did BRB before this set, but I'm gonna BRB now. I'm gonna show you the draft, the scoreboard. And if you're staying, you can guess a little bit about the next civs, because we actually catched up now, so we should know yet. Scoreboard. So, Monsieur Gaming He's on the... I don't want to say scoreboard again, so I'm just gonna leave. Be right back. And you're supposed to entertain the viewers while I'm gone, yeah? Or did you also BRB? Did I mute myself? But we also lost AR, it seems. Damn, he still has Malians and Turks. Ah, yeah, it's quite decent for coming. And lost Hindustan is here. Megas got sniped, so it's only Italians, Vietnamese, and Khmer left. Oh god, coming might really have a nice chance here still. I like his draft way better what's left. Khmer though, probably good matchup against Turks. Vietnamese as well. I can't really use Turks. And Main's also not the greatest against elephants. Are you back?
Yes, I'm back now.
I would have made the music louder if I knew you were so POV.
Okay.
What do you think about the draft? I was first saying he has Mayans and Turks, like same as in chat, but then both kind of struggle against Vietnamese or Khmer, no?
Yeah, but he also has Byzantines, right?
Are Byzantines that great against elephants? They have shitty siege. Well, mainly you need siege against elephants.
I mean, they do get onagers, so they're already better than Turks.
Yeah, but like, no siege engineers, right?
Alright, I'm in the game, just let me know whenever you are and where you're at.
Loading in. What is it? Game 4, right?
Yes.
I wanted to do a prediction. As a prediction, I'm at 1 minute 27, and we got Italians versus mates.
127, you said, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I don't know, it's sped up a lot. 3, 2, 1. No, wait. 3, 2, 1, go. I can't press pause, or I unpause or it would speed up, but that wasn't on the play key.
Nice
only has a, well, there's people who start the game on 1, but like I'm not like that, so I would assume we haven't started. Magnolia has a ram wearing sunglasses, and we have Italians against the Malian pick. There it is. Do you think Italians have a chance?
No. They shouldn't. I think Italians are like
Zaryab
very,
has a
very
chance.
bad. So.
Italian Zaryab has a chance against students with Italians, I heard.
Fair enough. I do think if you only go Cavalier like Coming is trying, then Italians might have a chance. So I hope he won't waste all his golds on Cavalier.
I see workshops coming up though, and we do see Hunters plus also bombard cannons for the mates. Yeah, Italian ones are cheaper. It is that helpful. And if you don't know it, Zaryab is a strong Italian player. At least he showed it in a show match against my co-caster here. And a lot of points into prediction. Oh my lord, 5,000 points there on one side. Melda, hey yo, can Mayans lose this? Yeah, that's what I asked a bit ago, right? Did I ask it before you joined, or I didn't read your comment before. I'm super confused. Lightcast and full champ skulls, what Huggie's calling for. SO going down to the Kondo. He's so pissed if Coming loses. Give the man a break. Ah, because you bet the 5k points. Ah. 3 trebuchets, the magical number from the last game. What do you think about what's happening right now?
I think he needs a little bit more siege and less cavalry, but he's adding champ scars now, which I like. Which I think is the unit he should go for.
And can we get a shot on the Genoese? We can't yet. Castle is focus firing there, so. Let's focus fire next SO. We'll probably focus fire the 30 or so. No, yeah. Well done. We'll buy a little bit more time. Doesn't mean the castle stays alive, right? So far away from being able to snipe the trebuchets. Map, we didn't talk about it at all, but a bit Black Foresty, just with an African theme and not exactly with the Schwarzwald. One crossing in the middle. Cavalier running around a bit. Army size, good for Zaryab. That might change with the SO. Good amount of bombard cannons for the Italian though.
Super nice to champ scars. But I don't know what he should add to even fight that, to be honest. I guess
against champ scars? Oh, Kondo.
I'm not a believer in condos, but you are.
What do you mean believe? They beat May and champions quite easily, but
yeah, but they
not the Cavalier.
Dies super hard to everything else he has in addition to that.
Yeah, that's the problem. But head cannons die to his SOs.
Yeah, like
I guess
I think
if we have good bombard cannon micro, yeah, head cannons probably better. Or just his own onagers. Last bombard cannon. I think onagers probably.
I think Coming just wants to max out and then have an unbeatable army here,
yeah,
which is fine in that matchup. He needs to micro siege though and not lose to long onagers.
That's that on the draw. And bombard cannons, not really finding the right targets. Now the Cavalier not going in yet. Oh, Oh! That was how a Genoese crossbow feels in this game.
Where are our traps though?
And once again, coming is like driving all his SO under Zary's castle. Zary misses one focus fire there, and there are the traps coming. Gebetto to protect them, making condos even less viable. But also standing under the castle. There isn't much army around for Zaryab anymore, so I guess he can just control everything in. The Genoese were in the castle. Probably should have jumped out, right? They could have also beaten the Cavalier.
Yeah, but I don't think it's making too big of a difference here.
Yeah, but we can also just say nothing, not cast the game. We have to comment on something, man.
I think his biggest chance are all these bombard cannons. That's his win condition. If he can keep them alive miraculously and get shots on the siege, he has a chance.
He's killing a castle with them, but now he will have to retreat him. Yeah, kills a siege. Trap. Oh, onager shots missing. Keeping bombard cannons alive? Still works. That castle is very weak. No. I think Zary's pushing this back. But he will lose his bombard cannons now. And therefore also not push back, but the Genoese at least get a cavalry. And he still has 6 bombard cannons alive. Well played.
How much gold is on the map? Is there win conditions for Italians here?
It seems like 600 gold on most of the piles, 350 on some. And really not much, right? There's nothing in Zaryab space anymore, basically, besides that one big gold pile. We each only have 400. And for Malians, gold lasts longer, right? Is that a win condition for Italians if the gold runs out? No, Malians are better,
yes. Right? No, I don't think so. If you have Genoese and Hussar, I think you win.
Yeah, I guess we can't play for Rainbow Light Campers. Whoopa! Bombard cannons. Bye bye. Whoopa! Genoese. Bye bye. Whoopa! More Genoese. Bye bye. I'm gonna
sequence for
make a sound mod like that, down mod with my Whoopa. But I'm always making different weird sounds, so I can't trademark anything. Coming with way too much cash. Yeah, that's what you AR said at the start, right?
Yeah.
That's how he loses this game. I really hope he doesn't, because I want to see a game fight. Bombard cannons should be able to snipe those Marians so pretty easily. And now it's somewhat stabilized. I mean, there is eco still.
Non-existent.
60 villagers, but he has res. So a bit weird.
I guess he only made like pikemen and condos and mostly Genoese, which don't cost any food. Or barely
One on
any
food. Yeah. If he can get to a 200, like to 150 army or 140 army with this, maybe there's a way. Perhaps just hopping in castles to save gold, yeah. I just wanted Light Cavalry and Gem Skulls, feels like it offers the same as Cavalier and Gems.
Yep.
Yeah. He's trying to snipe the Genoese with the siege runners constantly, but he's always losing the siege runners to castle fire due to that. But he cleared the castle again. There's still 2 gold piles in the middle. And coming places cards right, he should have good potential with getting them.
Yeah, that's an unfortunate map gen a little bit for Zaryab, because I don't think coming had 2 forward rolls.
Yeah. Once again, there is 1 re, so if you see that, you can use your player re as well.
I don't. I think with this Civ matchup, you shouldn't get like wasted re.
Ah, true. I mean, if you can win the Civ matchup, you still win the set.
Fair enough.
You probably should take your re before game 5. Because if we have a good map in game 5, then you wasted it too. I don't know. I have to admit I also forget the re, so.
Zaryab is
kills
still
the castle,
taking
gets
incredibly gold efficient fights.
Onager cut! And light cap finally! Da 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 da.
That's a really nice angle to attack. I like that a lot.
Zaryab didn't see that coming. That was not intended, by the way.
Sure.
Skirmishes! Million skirmishes! No bracer! Is coming panicking against the Genoese here?
I think he is, because he's completely out of gold.
Blacksky just attacking the TC, Zaryab's will to escaping. More Lightcap coming in. Coming doesn't have siege on the left side. Would be really nice for him to clear that castle. He's trying to make one trebuchet, but he's too pop capped. Both trying to build castles in the middle. Zaryab is faster though. Where's the siege? Where's the siege for coming? The siege are just too far back. I think Zaryab gets the castle up. Yeah, and that means coming won't get his up.
His big advantage now is the food eco. Needs to somehow make that matter.
Yeah, it's hard to raid on this map though, right? I mean, he's trying to open it up for raiding there on the left. I think that is a good move. But losing the middle a bit to not noticing that Zaryab was making a castle there. Probably siege it down still. Coming has still a big pop lead, right? 50 pop ahead.
Yeah, but no gold is not good for Malians in this match. Also out of stone, basically.
Last stone on this
Can
unfinished towers. I think it's like kind of 50-50. Tower going up, tower not going up for coming in the set. What are you trying to say, Malda? I think your Zaryab's playstyle has forced coming to make mistakes. Zaryab draining all his stone repairing castles? Yeah, but he's killing a castle by that off coming, right? So that's worth it. He might even get another castle and therefore the mid control here. I really like that repair. Coming has Gem Skulls on the left. Yeah, why is the late game that bad with Gem Skulls in the mix? Don't Gem Skulls kill everything?
But he can't afford them, can he?
Relics. Go to 80 farms. It's an issue affording them. Do they get the food tech supplies, Mayans?
Yes.
Then should work. No, it's just Zaryab playing defensive. Coming spend their throat. It's a boring playstyle. He's Italians versus Malians, dude. Don't blame him for playing defensive and playing his win condition.
I don't think Zaryab's style is defensive at all after playing 7 games, so I don't agree with that take.
Yeah, Zaryab is a very aggressive player. It's just doesn't have a choice here. He played aggressive with the Italians against your Teutones too. So.
Yes. But I choose to forget that game ever happened.
I'm sorry for not letting you. You won the set, okay?
Fair enough. It was all scripted anyway.
Yeah, I scripted you to lose to Italians, so there would always be a discussion if Italians aren't good after all. Whenever I'm saying this shit. Let's go, Zary. I want Malda's 5k rocks. Oh boy. Ah, boom sticks after Malda's rocks. Yeah, you might get them. For Malda. That's why it's angry at Zaryab, because he wants to not lose his 5k.
There's another Onager Cup happening in the south.
Oh boy. I love it. I love it. Through 2 forests, making side saves. Let's go. This is like playing Sun Death. Where's the king? Where's the king? Can he get to his king? His king is in this corner. More raids on the left. I mean, farm count is 57 to 27. So on that front, it is looking good for ImComing, but on the gold front, not as much. Still stone there to mine for Zary. Only 155 though, but that's another tower. Or TC. He also has Tigri TCs. ImComing also has Tigri TCs. So if Zaryab ever gets to raiding, will be tougher. But he also has too many mills for my feeling. Here's the cut. Magnolia called a wood control game at some point, but I think it was a different game, right? It was also a game that would have taken 5 hours if it was a wood control. We're still a bit behind. If it really goes late, nothing's happening, we can still speed up again. Yes, we still have an ace in our pocket. Thank you for the follow. Rocket, yeah? Are you from the Netherlands? Yeah, I'm just butchering even the language and not only the name. It's so crazy that Andy is thanking everybody who follows him. It's like constant follows on his channel now. That he started it, right? And he's independently of how deep he is in the game, he's always taking every follower.
Well, why not?
Yeah, I'm just impressed by it.
Oh. Well, he has too much brain capacity left to do that. Too good at the game.
Yeah, I just say thank you for the follow when I'm playing, but I also don't see them. I would have to tap over. I have an excuse. But if I have the time, I always try to say at least something about the name. People might consider that not nice, but at least I'm giving everybody attention. Genoese? Lose to Forever Light Kev.
Yeah, without a meat shield.
And we've got only 50 Genoese on the field, so that win con is getting smaller. The raids aren't really successful, but he's like keeping the game. He's like keeping the initiative with it, right? And we'll get a trap for it there.
His style as well. Yeah. Like if he has multiple angles, that's his style of game. I think Zaryab should focus on like Siege Workshop Walling or whatever the 2 cuts he made, and then go through the middle with the better army calm.
Yeah, that's also Zaryab's style of game.
Yeah.
Coming always likes to have 3 places to choose between where he does something. Best tactic against Coming would be to deny him that.
He's making his signature 3 traps again as well, and he's preparing to push one of the castles in the middle, I suppose.
Yeah, drag the army defending the raids, then snipe trap, snipe castle, go back, drag the army again, snipe castle. Malda's playstyle is to misclick half the time. What is your playstyle?
Mine is waiting till the wood runs out. And then complaining about it.
That's why I insisted on starting our set early enough that I can hopefully still cast the Lee set. By making it 3 hours before it. You like to drag games out? I'm a late resigner. That usually makes for 2 hour games. And there's still 3 people who want to cast our set.
The poor
Can you believe
souls.
it?
They don't know what they're signing up for.
Yeah. Like, it was open, so I asked in the caster channel, and then, like, Patata Maxek said there in the cast coordination he wants to cast it, and Coming said via PM, and then COE, I think also via PM said he'd do a YouTube premiere. Like, Nolia's style is that she selects all your wills and her wills and sends them to gold. That's Jitbar style. 1 gather point in the front of your base, 70 villagers on gold, and micro the rest. On 3 to 5 fronts. But I think that worked better in the old days.
What do you think about just selling 8k wood if you're coming and go full gems now?
I would like it. I would first use 1k of that wood to make 14, no, I would make 14 more farms. Then do it.
You
That
really
army
need to
comp isn't
target
working.
fire with the skirms though.
Yeah, they're just fighting Hussars, the Genoese behind. Oh boy, Malda, oh boy, I fear for your points.
Defensive
Kelar.
bombard cannons are needed.
Champ, Skulls, not Malian Scurps. Yeah, 1 bombard. Yeah, no siege engineers bombard cannons though. It's so weird against traps.
Still.
Coming is 136 pop and Zaryab is 177. Zaryab is just the king of Italians. Zaryab's also raiding now. Tigri should help, but Zaryab's on full initiative mode. Eco runs on vibes. And we had a pause. Wait, the game's already 46 minutes long? I was like, yeah, I always pause at 1 hour because I need to breathe up, but it isn't even an hour yet. You probably noticed that already.
Yeah, skirms is not the way, I'm afraid.
He has the farms for like a full gem switch. Like, he has gems that counter their counters. Usually it's an armor thing to forget the gem switch. Oh, Sidonka!
That's a good idea, especially because Zaryab wasn't looking apparently.
The second and third shot weren't great though, but at least they're very weak now, right? And stabilizes therefore. But raiding's still going on. But yeah, is raiding really working against Malians? It is, because too many mills, not enough TCs. But there's still a lot of TCs. I don't think the raids should be too effective against Tigri. Since Tigri got buffed.
Why is Zaryab adding skirms? I can somewhat understand it for coming, but why is Zaryab making skirms?
It's his opponent's guns. That's
Well,
how Arena works, right? You add skirms, and I counter that with your skirms. And we all make skirms, so nobody makes monks, because we hate monks. That's why we all make skirms, and then we make skirms, and then I make more skirms, and then you make more skirms.
but they're DMers, not armies.
What? True destroyed DM? What? Oh!
target fire. Oh, he's right clicking.
One shot was good though.
That's only
Just
14 Genoese left. Now he just needs to get to full pop again and we're in an even game.
Yeah. One doesn't just make it an even game. Boomstick is the only skirm defender in chat. I mean, I was also kind of. I just wanted to make fun of like non-clowns playing arena, but defending skirms. Yeah, I don't think Coming is getting to pop here. I think Zaryab is gonna pop that castle here.
Yeah, if that castle falls, I think that's it. Then also he will lose his relics and he can raid wherever, whenever.
Wherever, whenever. We're meant to get together, your relics and mine. My monastery. Das skirms are cool. Yeah, in DM skirms are cool because they're bad. In RM skirms are not cool at all because they're good. Oh, feels bad for Coming, man. There's another Lightcap mask. He's making Lightcap now, and 13 Genoese only. I mean, full Lightcap can maybe work now. You said that earlier already, I think.
And he still has like 80 farmers because he's not getting raided to death just yet. But once Zaryab realizes that there's not too many more castles.
But he has Tiger TCs.
Yeah, but still.
Hordes are getting closer. Or Coming shouldn't waste this army though.
SO. Got another 8 of them. He will get the traps now if he...
Oh, did he get Genoese? Oh yeah, okay, that was fine.
Got like 8 Genoese. Now he should just run back. Okay, that's not too bad actually.
What happened here? Did he go Champ Cavaliers? Oh, mainly he did way too many Cavalier.
The 1v1 fight is for the Malian Lightcap, right? With Farimba against the sword.
Against...
Or is it like
fully
even
upgraded to
bitch?
Sa, I'm not sure. I could do the math, but I trust in someone in chat telling me the truth. And I just believe that. It's a hidden skirms the time's turned. Yeah, sure, Boomstick. I mean, Boomstick will still get all of Malda's points, so we shouldn't laugh about his comments too much, right?
Yeah, it's starting
I don't know
to look
about
really
all.
bad now.
Maybe more people bet. Yeah. Oh, I feel bad for Coming. I mean, it was a really good set, right?
Yeah.
Probably nothing to feel bad about. He was a bit underconfident going in it when I was riding with him. So I would have like also for Coming to make a game 5, yeah.
Got a bit unlucky with the 2 first Sith matchups, and here she just hat sich die Zähne ausgebissen. Because this one he should have won.
Magnolia also losing some points, it seems. Yeah, Coming losing that fight too. Zaryab didn't collect the relics yet. Does he have monks?
He's about to. Yeah, he has one right there.
Zaryab a beast. Zaryab win rate in the fastest chaos settings with Italians, 100%. Andy OP, Andy next. Is Zaryab playing against Andy? Oh yeah, true. Let's win a match in Group A, right? And Leaf gets schooled? Decent point there, Trappy, yeah. Eddie will get Italian and leave DM forever? That would be bad for DM. I hope it doesn't happen. I hope he gets Italian and doesn't leave DM. I would really like to see him get Italian. How are we all finding the pathing now? Feels pretty bad to me, says Rich. You wanna comment there?
It's horrible. Yes, it's horrible. Absolutely horrible.
I take it as interesting because the pathing isn't doing the same horrible mistakes that we had before anymore, but it's doing new horrible mistakes. But that's kind of always what happens, I guess.
As much in DM, but in RM it's like very noticeably worse. In DM it's like the same kind of.
No, I played a game against Frost. Like I had a wood line like behind multiple angles, and all the heavy just get stuck in there. I feel like even more units than before getting stuck in buildings. But they aren't like doing the weird spread out thing anymore, so that was really annoying in DM, and that got better. So, I don't know, from just playing DM, I didn't play, I think, any RM. Since... When did the new pathing come? With this patch, right?
Yes. So since Halloween.
I think I still have to analyze it or pay attention a bit more on it. So, true opinion. It feels like it's doing different bad things than before. That's all I can say.
Did we call the game too soon? Did we not consider Malian pikemen being OP? They seem to work.
Coming has more pop right now, yeah.
Now
I thought we could talk about pathing.
Yeah, I thought so too, but then I saw the middle fight and I was like, wait a second. 4 versus 0 relics now is concerning though.
Yeah. Where's the one though? It was 5, no? Where's the one?
4. It was 2 versus 2.
What's 4? It was 2. I'm so used to it being 5. Hyperrandom. 200 versus 200 now. I mean, Boomstick would say clearly the Malian skirms are winning it, right?
Yeah, not enough skirm for Zaryab. Makes sense.
Hi, Polar. I didn't know you had a first badge, Polar. Cool. When did you sub? I mean, you originally subbed, I guess, right at the start of my stream, obviously, but... Sub right now. I think you got a gifted, right? After winning your set or something? Okay, I've completely lost track of what's going on. Yeah, if you have a clue, update me, please.
I think Coming is biting himself right now that he didn't add pikemen earlier, and that he lost the 2 relics. And now
why are
Zaryab will just...
pikemen that good? Italians have good skirms, no? Shouldn't they still work? They got bonus damage.
Skirms don't work versus pikemen. That's a myth. I'm a huge anti-fan of adding skirms versus pikemen. Because they do so little DPS.
They buffed them! They get to 1 more damage since last update.
Still.
Which I think is a big mistake, because they're way too good already.
At countering archers, but they never were good at countering Bombardier.
I don't know, before late game they were always good against elves. Not great, but good enough. Gifts up. doesn't qualify for first patch. No, obviously you get the sub at right at the start of my stream, like the real sub. And now he got the sub. So he has the sub icon again from that he got then. And actually you're wrong, Ryder 2. Gift sub does qualify if you click continue sub at that point where you got the first batch sub gifted, and then you continue it, then you get the first batch. I read that up because I got the like first batch thing on any stream, being the first ever sub of his channel, and I wanted to know how it works and if I can lose it again. So I read everything about how first batches work. Big armies for both. Castle being lost for coming. Exposing quite a bit of eco there. Massive fight in the middle now.
Too many skirms, too little infantry. Gonna get rough. That's not a castle.
I will take the first batch as I will never finish first in a DM tournament, so it's an trade-off. This might be the one you finish first, Paula. You look quite good. And Spring looked quite good as well. I think it was just a great match and you both played great. And Decade, thanks for the biddy. Smalda, thanks for the bit. We have a bit war. Alright, let's see who will get first place. Currently, Mada leading 7-6. And next big engagement. Hype train? I don't think we get a hype train for giving me 13 cents. Coming is winning this engagement. But there's no pikeman in it. It can't be the pikeman. He has one pikeman. Is it Farimba just winning out now?
Why is Zaryab so little villagers?
Because he likes it. He always likes to have big army, but he can't. Can he? He has 8k food. He should be able to support a gigantic army. Is he just not queuing? Does he not have enough stables? It looks like he has a lot of stables, but I think he didn't queue for a minute there. Enemies are just really, really bad, says Killers. You demons are big spenders, then show me. You can also spend not on me by like subs and stuff. You can also spend on your saves if you think you're winning. Bigger the prize pool, the more attention the tournament will get. More money to win in the future. That was a massive fight there. Coming back to raiding. Zaryab's reacting well, but yeah, maybe like... I'm not sure if I like the 70 wills or not. I think it's on purpose, because he wants to have more army and therefore take better trades. And he's closer to pop than coming.
I mean, he also has all the relics. I think he knows that at this point, unless something crazy happens, this should be it. But I don't know, maybe he should buy a forward, like, towers or something to push from to get the last castles. I don't know, what do you think he should do with his gold?
Probably what he's doing, make more Genoese.
Fair.
Just get like always 30-40 behind the Hussar. That should be enough. Genoese might not be the greatest unit ever, but they're still a win condition here. Oh. Coming! Siege Onager! Siege Onager! Siege Onager! Siege Onager! Siege Onager!
He's trying. He's trying.
He's selling, yeah. Yeah, he queued one, but not in this one. In the one behind it. Yeah, I think that's smart. That one might go down. Yeah, that one will, I think, go down before the other one. Yeah, the other one might not get a shot. I think he needs to wait. But he can't really wait because there's a flag, yeah. Oh! That was a perfect shot. Something that the new pathing really doesn't help with, by the way, is like dodging SO shots. Because I feel like, especially Kelvachas, like to, when you send them to change direction, they clump up during changing directions. So you end up running right into SO shots a lot with the new mechanic. That is really bad for DM if you want to play CA and not SO, which I think is... which I prefer. I think that's the worst part. What do you?
Zaryab learned his lesson. He's trapping the lone siege workshop now.
Yeah, that was... he still has 35 alive. He made 35 new ones. He spent his gold on it. He made 35 new ones, but he made 19 new ones. So he has 35. I feel like that's a very slow one trap. I kill all the buildings push, so it's somewhat playing for wood control. I don't mind it though. Chat is very active. Next set is about to start, I think. Yeah?
Who's the next one?
I won't cast anymore. I think there's 2 at 2020. Oh, Cast of Vampire is not casting live today. Oh. But is he casting... He's casting Frost versus... Oh wait, now I tapped out and the game ends. Zaryab is the winner. Zaryab plus Italians equals OP. Who wants to see help onager bombard cannon towers? That would be a meta for sure. In what? Yeah, GG's to both. Very close set, as expected. And yeah, first 2 Civ matchups unlucky for coming. Third and fourth Civ matchups arguably a bit better for coming, but not as decisive as the first 2. Even though like making Italians work here is quite impressive by Zeri. 2,000 kills to 1,400